So, I know that many Jujutsu Kaisen fans saw this title and instantly disliked the video, but at least hear me out first, because getting straight into it, Jujutsu Kaisen is indeed carried by the animation. I really enjoyed season 1 when it came out, but even though I thought it was good, I saw that many people were hyping it up as the new best anime ever, and I just felt like many people were overpraising it, and I could not see why. But when season 2 came around, it definitely justified all the hype. Season 1 had very well animated fights, but the story and the characters weren't anything special, apart from of course Gojo, who looks cool and was just that very powerful character in the anime, which is very cliche, but it's a cliche we all really love, and it never gets boring. So I understand people loving certain characters, but the story was mediocre. There was like a training arc, which many great animes have done in the past, so it's just a copy and paste type thing. And as great and iconic as training arcs are, Jujutsu Kaisen's was just nothing special, and it doesn't even compare to Dragon Ball's, Naruto's, even My Hero Academia's, so I really did not understand the hype of the first season. I knew it was good and entertaining, but people acting like it was the next big thing at that time, like it was going to be Dragon Ball and Naruto level, was just kind of ridiculous, and I never really saw anything in that first season that would justify them claims. But anyways, as season 2 rolls around, after watching it, I have to say it was definitely worthy of the hype that season 1 got, and in that case it really justified the hype for Jujutsu Kaisen, and everything it did in season 1 was just improved. Every part of season 2 was better than season 1, from the characters to the story to the action, even to the animation, and that says a lot considering how good the animation was in season 1.
You're goddamn right.
But even though season 2 just improved on what season 1 did, when you really look deep into season 2, from the story to the characters, it really didn't do anything that special. Jujutsu Kaisen is a shonen that does everything that a shonen normally does. It follows a lot of the cliches, but doesn't stand out in any aspect compared to other shows in the past. So what really made this season so good? If the focus on character progression isn't really there, everything that happens only happens to lead to the next fight, the next 1v1 we want to see, the next showdown, then what really made this show so special? And that leads me to the title of the video. Now, I haven't scripted this video, so I hope I got my point across, because I'm kind of just freestyling my opinion on this matter that I want to hear other opinions about. But anyways, what I've said leads me to the title of this video. Jujutsu Kaisen is overrated. Both season 1 and 2, and that is of course because of the amazing animation from Mappa. Ask anyone about this show and they won't tell you anything about the story that pulls them into it. They won't say that the story is really intriguing and captivating. All that they'd say is that the fights are phenomenal. The fights are just so well animated, they look awesome, and they're just extremely fun to watch. And so as good as the fights are, I'd watch them all day, every day. I love anime fights for this reason, especially when they're done well and animated like this. I could just watch endless fights and compare power levels of characters and stuff, like we all love to do. But great fights are not enough for this show to be compared to Naruto, Dragon Ball, Attack on Titan, One Piece, all of the top anime, even Vinland Saga, probably the best new show out because of the storytelling and the fights, and just everything about it. Jujutsu Kaisen just does not deserve to be compared to these amazing shows because they're great in every way. From characters to the story to the fights, they are complete packages. All that Jujutsu Kaisen does that well to be compared to these shows, or even put in the same realm as them, are the fights. And the fights are only that good because the animation is that good. Take the animation away, and this show wouldn't even be talked about very much. It would not have as big of a fan base as it does now, and I'm not talking about the manga and the fans of the manga, because that's a whole different thing. The manga is always going to be what it is, but the anime, if it did not have this animation, it wouldn't be held in the same regard as it is now. But anyway, in conclusion, JJK as a show is very entertaining. I really enjoyed season 1 and 2 especially, and I can't wait for season 3, but it is overrated. Now, how do you guys feel about this? If you disagree with me, are you mad at me for saying this? Let me know down below. Tell me how wrong I am. I made this video just to hear other opinions on this subject because I am curious to see if anyone else feels the same way. I know there is people out there, of course, that do, but I want to see how people feel about the story and the quality of it and the character progression and how the characters are treated. If you have some points against what I've said, then please let me know. Maybe you can change my opinion, who knows? Let's see. But anyway, if you've got to the end of the video, thank you for watching, and I'll be uploading more because I like these discussions and we all love anime, so it's just a fun time. I'll see you on the next one.